So in this video, we are going to do a net worth update video, and this one is going to be the 12th update in my series. So it's been a year since I've started doing this. Along the way, I've definitely learned a lot of new things. I've become more conscious about my spending, crunching all the data, looking at all my numbers, and it's all because I've been able to just really look at it and then share with you guys that I have become more responsible financially. So that's what this video is going to be all about. We're going to look at my numbers for the month of March, and then I'm going to kind of like comment a little bit about what my numbers are, how they are like that, and kind of like my plans moving forward as well. But before we begin, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Jed and I post personal finance and dividend investing videos and pretty much anything related to money. But right now I am documenting my journey in paying off my student loans. So if you're interested in seeing how everything unfolds or just want to show your support, then please consider subscribing to this channel, liking this video, and also sharing this video. Now with that out of the way, let's get back to the main thing. Let's jump into my laptop and see my numbers. So here we are on my Google spreadsheets. All the numbers here has been logged in as of March 31 at 5 p.m. and we're gonna start with my cash kind of like savings and checkings here. For March, I have here with my Wells Fargo account at $2,078.80. And then that's pretty much it for my checkings. I only have one anyway, you can already see that. And for my savings, you will notice that I only have Yoda here. I pretty much took out Ally Bank from the equation, but if you are very observant, you'll notice that if you combine them together, it's pretty much 7,000. It is close. So right now my total savings is at $7,287.58, and that's completely just in Yoda. Now for my Yoda savings, I decided to move everything from Ally into Yoda because with Ally I was only making 0.5% every year in interest, and that wasn't really cutting it anymore. So I thought to myself, you know what, might as well just move all of my personal savings in Ally into Yoda because Yoda is giving me more compared to Ally. In Yoda, I was averaging at least 0.5 to as high as 1% every month, and that's already better compared to Ally Bank. So like I said earlier, why not just move everything from Ally to Yoda and I can just earn more there. However, there is a risk with this move because if I move everything from Ally to Yoda, all my savings are just centralized in one bank or one account. So if for some reason Yoda just closes down in the next day, then I could lose all my money. However, even though that it's insured, I still cannot just completely ignore the fact that that could happen. And that's pretty much it for my checkings and savings. Let's move on to my investment here. Let's first talk about the stock market investments. So first here in the month of March, we have TD Ameritrade. I have $2,053.54. And then we have Webull here coming in second at $8,469.85. And lastly, we have Public here at 89.94 cents. Overall, my total stock market value is at $10,613.33, which is a very, very big increase compared to last month, which was $9,891.54. So that's like around $800 to $700 more. But anyway, to kind of like give some comments over here, with TD Ameritrade, I still continued to add $150 here, which is pretty much my goal for this year, to add $150 every month, compared to last year, which was only $100 every month. Now for Webull, we have a very big difference here because it jumped at least $500. Even though I only added $200 here, I guess the market was very favorable to us investors right now, so it jumped at least $300 more. And then for Public right here, it only gained like $6, and that is totally okay because I don't look at Public that much or that often at all. Now with the stock market, I really have not been paying attention to it at all, so I really don't know what's happening in the market. I know that, you know, probably there are things out there that is being affected because of the elections, the rate hikes, the war in Ukraine, but I really don't care about that as much now, just because with dividend investing, that's pretty much the point of it. You know, you're investing into stocks that you don't need to take a look all the time. Basically, you want to invest in companies that will pay you dividends without your oversight. And this has been my goal ever since. I really want to build as much income streams that I can that are completely passive. But anyway, that is it for my stock market investments. Let's take a look at my cryptocurrency investments right now, because I can tell you right now it has been crazy. There has been a lot of movements, at least for me. So taking a look over here right now, we have cryptocurrency. There we go. It's a long list right here. We start with Coinbase at $216.38. And then we have Qcoin right over here at $599.77, a huge jump compared to February. And then we have wallets right over here at $26.21, which is basically an aggregate of all the wallets that I have spread across different networks. That $26.21 is basically made up of 57 cents from Terra Station, which is UST, and then we also have in MetaMask ETH at 0.0078 ETH worth $25.64. One thing I actually did not include in this calculation was Trust Wallet, which holds BNB at 0.14 something right there. As you can see, it is valued at $62.44. This BNB right over here is basically the result of me moving out my investment from PancakeSwap. So I just looked for some place where I can park my BNB. My main reason for moving it out of MetaMask into Trust Wallet was because I hope that I could stake my BNB there. However, I was not able to do so because I needed a full BNB in order to do that. And BNB right now is around $400. So I'm missing at least $340 there in order to start staking my BNB in Trust Wallet. So I had to rethink my strategy there. I might just move my BNB here and kind of like convert it and put it into Qcoin so that I can utilize it better. I have been finding some success with Qcoin, utilizing all my tokens there through the different earning functions. So I might just move my BNB there. But anyway, moving on, we have BlockFi here under my CFi or centralized finance. It is now at $469.55. And then lastly, we have DeFi or decentralized finance. We have Cake DeFi at $749.80. And then Anchor Protocol with $307.17. Now to just comment on everything that has happened on my cryptocurrency investments, Coinbase has been kind of like just there. You know, some of the values have spiked up, and then I decided to just like move some of it out and put it into Qcoin. But anyway, for BlockFi, I have not touched it at all. The gain here is pretty much because of Bitcoin's price increase. And then as for Cake DeFi, it also has been because of DeFi's price increase. It was around $3 when I was kind of like calculating all of these numbers here, especially with for February. But for March, the price of DeFi tokens have reached at least $4.50. I'm actually thinking of cashing out this soon, but we'll see how that goes. But anyway, moving on to Anchor Protocol here to comment on that, it is now at $307.17 because I recently made a tutorial video explaining how you can also start investing or at least saving your money in Anchor Protocol so you can start earning 19 to 20% APY. If you want to learn how to do that, I am going to link in the description below that YouTube video so that you can start doing that one as well. Anyway, I sort of told myself that I will start adding $50 into Anchor Protocol every month. However, that is still dependent on my budget. It is not a full commitment yet. I am kind of like teetering on whether I should or I should not. However, if I decided to do so, it would be in intervals of $50. And then if I start to get more comfortable with investing in more crypto projects, then I will increase my contributions to Anchor Protocol and maybe even fully commit to it every month. Anyway, the total for my cryptocurrency projects is at $2,457.52, and my total investments is at $13,070.85. So if we move over to the total assets right over here, it's at $22,437.23, which is an asset change or increase of $2,381.95, or an 11.88% increase. That is quite big. I think I really love this number, and main reason why I think that is happened because of this checkings number one over here, my checkings account right here. Now, this is a very unusual number because as you can see, it's such a huge jump. It went from $953 to now $2,000. And the main reason for that is because I accidentally added an extra amount of $1,600 to this account. The extra amount came from my PayPal account, which had at that time around $1,700. And I was only supposed to move $150 to this checkings account. However, I did not look and review the amount that was supposed to go into this account. I just immediately pressed send, and then there was it. I immediately saw that my PayPal account was already zero because I sent all of the balance into this checkings account. But you know what? It's already done. I can probably move it back to my PayPal account, but I feel like it won't help me anyway. I might as well just put it there. At least I have some sort of security that I have at least $2,000 in my bank account. Anyway, let's move on with the numbers right here. Let's go to my liability section. And the first one right here is credit cards. For March, I only have $33.98. If you actually look at it, it's pretty much the same with my amount in February because I have the same subscriptions that I pay for. Unfortunately, I did not pay it before this net worth update video. However, right now, as of this recording, this has been fully paid off, but I still keep the $33.98 balance here because, you know, this is the time that I recorded it. But anyway, that is the total for my credit cards, around $34. As for my student loans, as you can see right over here, it sits at $6,498.91. I am definitely below the $7,000 mark already. For Group A, the balance still stays the same. However, for Group C, I have reduced that one by $1,000. So that is a very, very big, at least achievement for me. It's still $1,000 every month. I'm thinking Group C will be fully paid off around the first week of May if everything goes smoothly. But anyway, that's pretty much it for my student loans. If you total everything together, my total liabilities right now for March is $6,532.89, a decrease of a very, very, very clear $1,000 right here, and that is a 13.28% decrease compared to February. To be honest, I don't think there's anything much to say with my consumer debt or my liabilities because that's pretty much it. I think personal finance is one of the most boring topics you can talk about because, like, if you are very good at it, it's just so boring, it's so consistent, and then you will not notice the changes until you compare it from the very first time that you began and then when you look at your present situation. Basically, the day-to-day of personal finance is so boring. The changes that happens every day is so minute. Anyway, that is it for my liabilities section. Let's go over to the part that you are waiting for. Let's go over to my total net worth right here. So my net worth for the month of March is $15,904.34, which is an increase of $3,381.95, or a 27.01% increase compared to February. Now, this is very welcome news for me. I really like to see at least my net worth grow by 4 figures because that is pretty much the goal. Even though I am very grateful that I am growing my net worth every month, you know, I can't really complain about that. I still want to improve on that. If there are some things that I can improve more, definitely make more money, increase my income, and then reduce my expenses even more, then that's very, very good. And as for my plans in April, since I have already finalized paying my taxes, I can expect that there are some excess money that I can use for my other goals. Any of that excess money will be divided into my student loans and also my sinking funds so that I can fully fund it before the year ends. And I will also appropriate that funds as well into adding it into my investments so that I can increase my passive income streams even more. And that's pretty much it for my net worth update. There's not much to talk about, to be honest. That's literally my plan, just to keep doing this every month, even though the change is very small or maybe even big at some times and then small at some months. And then some of these changes are very boring because it's almost repetitive, but that's pretty much the point of it. Like I said earlier, personal finance can be very boring, but that's pretty much how it is. Some of the things that really work well in life are those things that are not that exciting. They're not exciting because they don't really need to be exciting. They're just full of discipline. You need to be very consistent of it, and those things can sometimes be the things that we just don't like to follow. Now, whatever the future may hold for me, I know I might fail at some point. Maybe there are some things that I make mistakes on, but if those things happen, then those are just lessons that I am going to learn. I am going to absorb the message, and then I'm going to use that as a spring step or springboard to kind of like make myself better in the next move that I make, to make sure that I am still successful and kind of like reach my goals at the end. Anyway, if you have any questions or feedback, let me know in the comments below. And if you like content just like this one, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and also share this video. And if you are on Instagram, please add me there at DailyDread as a friend so that we can chat, collaborate, and maybe even exchange some ideas. Thank you again so much for watching. Have an awesome and wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.